Good morning, Patrick Winford. I'm Stella Wilkins.
And I'm Justin Valverde, and this is Raider TV. In today's weekly broadcast, we will take a look at the recent success of the boys varsity basketball team,
A promo for Pat Med's production of The Little Mermaid,
and an exclusive interview highlighting the importance of stage crew throughout the performance.
Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. It's my house.
This year, the boys basketball team has been off to a terrific start.
Having defeated Brentwood at home, a feat which hasn't been accomplished in over several years.
And coming close to a victory against the undefeated Longwood.
Let's take a look at the hard work and talent that leads to their recent success.
How does it feel to make playoffs?
We're real excited. I mean, this is a group of guys. We've been together for 3 years. Playoffs has always been the goal. We missed it last year by a game. You know, the school hasn't made playoffs in 10 years, and we feel coach deserves it. He's been working really hard with us. I feel like we deserve it.
You guys got Brentwood next.
We beat them on their floor, so they're going to come trying to beat us here. It's our senior night, too, so we're going to try to get all the seniors in the game. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good game, good one to watch.
This is Andreas Renan reporting for the Red and Black, and we're here at musical rehearsal for The Little Mermaid. And I'm here with Erin Wen playing Flounder in The Little Mermaid, the musical. And I just wanted to know what your favorite part of the show is in general.
My favorite part of the show would be spending time with the cast. Through this process, we become really close with each other, and we have a lot of good memories. So that's probably my favorite part of the show.
What does it feel like working together for the first time for this show?
I'm glad that I had Molly by my side the whole time because, I don't know if I want to do it with anybody else.
Yeah, I think it's really fun to get to play it with him because we're friends.
Yeah, and we definitely have grown closer through becoming Flotsam and Jetsam together.
What does this role mean to you? Because it's obviously such an iconic role known throughout all productions.
It's definitely very honorable, and I feel like a huge sense of gratitude for playing this role because, it's a role that lots of people know, and there's a huge pressure, yes, to meet certain expectations, but I try to ignore that as much as I can because I know that the best Sebastian I could play is just an interpretation of what I feel the character is and whatever I can do to it.
What's the hardest thing to do about portraying this role on stage?
Well, it's definitely portraying the fatherly love that he has. He has a very soft side to him, and he also has a very strong side to him. And it's hard to look at my peers as my daughters because they look my age in that aspect. So I have to really get into character for that.
You can come see Esteban and many others in the show February 8th, 9th, and 10th at 7 p.m.
Stella, do you plan on going to the musical?
Justin, I'm in the musical.
Oh, what do you do?
Pit,
Oh, so pretty much nothing.
kind of like your role here on Raider TV. Hopefully, I can at least show you the importance of stage crew with this behind-the-scenes interview. So Faith, how does this year's set pose a challenge different to previous years?
This year's set poses a challenge because we have a smaller time frame in order to get everything done. And this year's musical, the first act is in the water and then the second act is in land. So trying to make different pieces and fit them backstage in the wings so that it'll all work out smoothly when we're trying to get through everything is probably the biggest part that we're going to have a difficulty with this year. And even now building the sets, we're coming into spacing issues, but we're going to work it out because that's what we always do.
What is the most challenging part of working on stage crew? Building, sets, etc.?
The most challenging part, I would say, is the end product when we're having to work everything together with the pit and the cast and trying to, we call it our choreography, so to speak, because it's really a machine that we work with and everyone's assigned a certain part, and if any part is gone, then it makes the machine fall back, so we get set back, and then most of the time we usually get blamed because we have to redo a song or something. But yeah, definitely trying to coordinate everything together is probably the most difficult part of it.
If you had to choose one word to describe this year's set, what would it be?
This year's set, I would definitely describe it as extravagant because there's a lot of parts of it that include different aspects because trying to get the underwater feel, like the corals and everything, it's definitely using a lot of our artistic abilities and trying to figure out how that's going to come together with everything.
All right, what is your favorite scene?
My favorite scene would definitely have to be Ariel's grotto scene where she's playing with all of her human stuff because we worked really hard on all the scenery for that and it came out really beautiful, so I'm proud of it. So I'm definitely excited to see that scene.
I look forward to seeing it. Final question, land or water?
Definitely water, because how cool it would be to breathe underwater and everything's better under the sea.
That's all, folks. Be sure to catch this week's home game on Friday.
And be sure to catch the musical on February 8th, 9th, and 10th.
See you next time on Raider TV.
Breaking news.
Raider TV will be auditioning for new co-anchors.
Auditions will be held in room 286 until February 14th. What the?